Hey, good morning. Motivation Monday. I've got a motivating word for you today. I hope that it will help somebody. I don't know, maybe it will help you, maybe it won't, but here we go. When I was a teenager, probably about my senior year, I was a baseball player and was having a hard time hitting the breaking ball, the curveball. Now, if you don't know anything about baseball, which some of you might not know, they throw different pitches, curveballs, drop balls, sliders, fork balls, knuckle curves, all kinds of balls they will throw to trick you or to move so that you can't hit them. Well, the curveball was very tricky to me because it would come right at you and then it would curve right over the plate. Well, I couldn't get over the fact that it was coming right at me because what I did was I saw the curveball as coming right at me. I didn't see the spin on the ball was going the other way, so it was spinning away from me. What I'm trying to say is life is going to throw you a bunch of curveballs that look like they're coming right at you. And your first instinct is to use your mind, and that's fear that you're going to get hit by this object, this ball, moving at a rapid pace of speed. But what I'm trying to say in your life, look at the spin of things. They may be spinning away from you, but look like they're coming right at you. So what I did was I began to see the ball differently. I knew when I saw that spin or that rotation of that ball that it was going to go against me. And you say, well, what if it doesn't break? Well, sometimes in life things don't break or they don't go your way. That's why a lot of times you need to connect your heart with your mind. What do you mean by that? I mean, trust your heart because your heart has a little brain in it. And what that does is what you believe or the information you bring in is brought into your head. But you need to bring it into your heart. I remember as first learning about Christianity, when I first became a Christian, there was it said that with your mouth you confess that Jesus is Lord, but with your heart you believe that he died on the cross for you. So with your heart is your center of your being inside. So whatever dream you have or whatever future you want or whatever thing you imagine for your life, okay, to motivate you today, it's Monday. I know it's the worst day of the week, but listen, whatever you want to be or whatever you feel in your heart, I'm not talking about darkness or whatever. Train your head to think with your heart, not your heart, to think with your head. Because what's going to get you to the point where you want to be, or the future that you want, or that thing or that what motivates you is getting your heart in line with your head, okay? So what I want to tell you is once I understood in my heart that this ball was going to break away from me and actually break right into my sweet zone, right? Because everybody knows if you know baseball, you have a sweet zone on your bat, or a sweet spot, we called it. And it's right in the area of where the bat is the thickest, okay? That ball will break right into your sweet spot, and then if you time it y'all hear me? If you time it exactly right, you're going to crush that ball, okay? So whatever motivates you, whatever, I say this all the time, whatever stirs you up and won't leave you alone, whatever speeds up your heartbeat a little bit, but it's good, that thing that keeps driving you, that goal, that dream, that business or that family or that house or whatever it is, that thing, listen, you have to draw that to the center of your spirit, which is your heart. Because your heart is what connects you to the real you. It's not your brain. Your brain is your intellect. Your brain is what tells you what's right there in front of you. But deep inside you, the center of you, your heart is connected to your real spirit, who you really are. And athletes will tell you this. They'll tell you there's something deeper in me than what I'm thinking. Well, you've got to get to that point. Whatever that feeling is. You know, sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and relax and let your heart connect to your mind. And then by prayer, or whatever you do, by prayer, by meditation, whatever it is that gets you to the center of your being is what is going to motivate you to get to the next level of your life. So, listen, I know this is very short. I hope it motivates you. Listen, you can do anything that they say you can do anything you put your mind to. No, you can do anything that you put your heart to. Because that, you got a bunch of thoughts running through your mind, but your heart is what you really feel and what you really want to be. So listen, I want to motivate you. Once I understood that ball spun right into my bat. I got it. Well, I got it, and I can hit that pitch again. You can have a bunch of those curveballs thrown at you throughout your life. And if you think about the past curveballs in your life, you've overcome a lot of stuff. You've overcome a lot of breaking balls, curveballs that have been thrown at you. So today, you ought to celebrate your victories today. Celebrate your victories, because you know what? You are victorious. You've battle tested. You've been through battles. You've overcome adversaries. You've overcome evil thoughts. You've overcome. Some of you have overcome cancer and overcome sickness and overcome drugs and alcohol. Man, pat yourself on the back. Right? Again, I will close with this. You know, my thing is faith is, you got to have faith to live this life. You got to have faith to get through this horrific time in history that we're going through right now, with pandemics and wars and rumors of wars and hatred and violence. You've got to have some type of faith in something. Something. Remember, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Remember this, and I know I'm going back to my Christianity background, but that's okay. It's cool. It's good stuff. God said to David that I don't look at the outside appearance of a man. I look at his heart. I look at his inside. And that's woman or man. Does not matter. Why don't we, that are believers in God, act like God? If we were made in his image, which he said we were, then why don't we act like God and look at the inside of a man? Or even, maybe this will motivate you today, look at the inside of you. The good thoughts of your heart, man. The good thoughts of your heart. Not all that bad stuff that they're trying to put in your mind, that darkness is trying to put in there, that you can't do that you'll never be successful, that you'll be just like your parents, or you know what, you're not going to be able to do it because you're too old, or you know, you're too young, you don't have enough wisdom. That's hogwash. Look at the inside of you, because that is the real you. That's the real you that's going to get the job done. What is it? The Lion King. When Rafiki's talking to Simba, and Simba's looking in the water, and all Simba sees is him. And Rafiki says, look deeper. Look deeper. y'all. Look deeper. There's something bigger. And when he looked deeper, what did he see? He didn't see himself as a little small lion. He was a king. Matter of fact, he was the king when he seen it. So listen, you have that inside you. You are a king. You say, what do you mean, am I a king? Yeah, you're a king. You're a king of yourself. You're a king of your being. You're a king of your future. Listen, he that's within you is greater than he that's within the world. And if God is in me, or the universe is in me, people believe that, that's fine, then he says that you are like him. Then you can do these greater works that the general Jesus talks about in his writings in the New Testament. Look at the bigger picture than what you've been programmed to see and to hear. Look at the bigger picture. What I'm trying to tell you today is to motivate you is there is more to you than you have been programmed about and taught. There's more to you, and it's better, and it's awesome, and you can do all things through the Christ which strengthens you. Or all things are possible to them that believe. So here's my motivation to you today. Just as I conquered the curveball, you can conquer the many curveballs in your life. Y'all have a blessed week. I hope this helps you. I hope this motivates you to have a great day and an even better week. Y'all be blessed. Talk to you soon.